Dun, dun, dun. People of color in video games.
Found tears on your pillow, take my lonely way.
Yo, I remember, you copy a new game, you come home, wrap off the cellophane and everything like that. And it might be the new hotness around that time. It might have been Mario 2, or it might have been like Ninja Gaiden or Ninja Gaiden. Let me be specific with the pronunciation. But, you're about to play this game and your character is already set. But, back in the day, I always would wonder, like, what would it be like to be able to place myself into the game? And I think that's really important when it comes to video games. Video games are very immersive. And because of that, if you're able to insert yourself as a character in the game, like you yourself representing you, the experience would be not only more rewarding, but it definitely would last like a lot longer than you would if you were just playing like a regular preset character. So for this year's Black History Month video, I am going to explore avatars in games. So an avatar, most of you probably already know, is just like a digital representation of you. It's not a picture customization feature that you can be able to do to actually get yourself in the game. And I know a couple of them. I know back in the day, a big thing with, I believe 2K started it, is where you can take a picture of yourself and kind of superimpose it on the player model that the program is set up for you. But I think it would be really cool is that to really dive in and look about these editors in certain games and see, really, does it really represent people of color? Not only black people, since it's Black History Month, but other people too as well. With that, I'm going to be exploring 3 games. All right, one that I felt that had a really good editor in the beginning, Mass Effect. The second one is going to be something really recent, Cyberpunk 2077, and yup, I can hear the groans already. That game was delayed. It was super buggy. But, after all the patches, I think there's another patch coming out this month in February. See where it's at right now. And then the third one will be a bonus. I'm not going to say much about it. It's more of like an honorable mention. But, yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to be from Earth, because I really like the background story in terms of like a person of color. I'm from the East Coast. I think coming from the streets is like a good place to start. Soul Survivor. Shout out to Pete Rock. We're gonna do that background. Drama happened. I was the only one able to survive. Alright, so here where we're going to explore the presets of Mass Effect. Alright, so here are the presets. And I'm going to cycle through. So this kind of generic guy, he looks like mixed. And I'm just going to cycle through them. This is like a pretty decent Asian guy. And this is like more like Call of Duty type of style with the mohawk. This guy looks like he's from Israel. I'm just going off of references of what I've seen and everything. Now, this is the preset that I usually start off with when I play like Mass Effect or even any type of game. The big thing that I look at is the hair. All right. Now the hair options are pretty slim. This is the closest I could get next to an afro or whatnot and everything. So let's cycle through a couple of more. Not this guy looks like he's Middle Eastern, or maybe even from Afghanistan and stuff like that. Not judging, I'm just going off of presets and what I know from prior knowledge of people's faces. Oh, this is America. This is like America. Look at that, man. Look at that whiffle. Look at that whiffle. Ridiculous, yo. All right, keep going. I can't even classify this at all. I can't. And yo, this is actually pretty good. I like the look at the taper on the side of his head. I like that. Look at the taper and everything. Skin tone is pretty correct. I like that too. Okay, this is another wiffle cut. Wow, this is really striking, and this is the first time I really looked through the presets with detail and everything like that. Like the skin tone here, definitely African and everything, and he's seasoned too. Look at the salt and pepper hair, yo. That's what's up. I don't think that hairstyle even matches. Alright. So in terms of facial features, the hair, very important. I think Mass Effect got it down like okay. Not perfect, definitely not perfect. I feel like the other people of color and even like the non-people of color were a little bit more accurate and everything. So, but let's get into creating my character. Alright, so we're going to use this preset right here. I think this is the closest I can get. I mean, the hair is not what I want. But besides that, let's see if I can recreate myself in this game. Okay, the skin color's right. I'm really feeling that. I really have to praise this editor because they give you a lot of options in terms of facial structure. As you can see, like face size, because I have a pretty big face. And going down to my cheeks. My cheeks don't got in like I have dimples or anything like that. It's just a really good editor when it comes to the basics when you're trying to create an avatar. Now, there's one thing that I really want to draw a lot of attention to, which kind of distinguish, people of color. That is, we're talking about the mouth and the lips. Sometimes it's exaggerated, sometimes it's not. They do a really good job with it. And then also another one would be like nose size and everything. So in terms of Mass Effect, like I like the options. The only thing, man, I wish I could I could change that hair. Okay. Ah, yes. Cyberpunk 2077. There's been some love and then also a lot of hate when it comes to this game. I'm really connected with this game because the original IP was a tabletop and it was done by a black person, I will throw up that name. Biggest thing with Cyberpunk 2077 is that the customizations for this is really real. So let's get into it and see if those presets are really reflective of a person of color. Alright, I'm not picking the street kid. I'm gonna do the nomad. Someone's just wandering around out there. No allegiance to nothing. But is still a person of color, yo. Okay, I am gonna pick a guy because again, I am trying to make an avatar that's reflective of myself. Alright? Now, let's look into the presets now. So, like right over here to the left, we have some presets that are here. this dude looks pretty close. You know, it might be mixed. But that doesn't matter. Okay, doesn't matter. All right. Let's look into this option. Wow. Is a stark difference than the first one. Wow. The hair. All right. So a big thing with me is hair because I got locks, and looking at this feathered, I don't know what I don't know what to say about this thing. But yeah, wow. Skin color is dope though. I like the skin color. Okay, let me go to the preset. And now what I'm going to do is try to customize from here. What do I actually look like, you know, like in real life.
Found tears on your pillow, take my loan away.
Alright, so we're going to go to skin type. I think the skin type right here that I'm looking at really works. This is like my winter color. So, okay, that's good. So skin tone's good. Skin type, let me see what skin type is looking like. Oh, so you have like blemishes and stuff like that. Okay. I am 43, so I'm gonna go with that amount of blemishes and everything. So hairstyle. Okay, here we go. Hairstyles. Very important. That is not me. Definitely. I do not care about these hairstyles. Look at this. There we go. There we go. You need the hair. Check. Locks. Alright, very important. Now, hair color. Let's go into hair color. And that brings up the palette. And then what I'm going to do is that you don't have black hair. When it comes to organic material, you can never have black. You can always have something like dark brown, which is nice. I like that too a lot. So good. We're closing that. And eye color, very important. I got hazel eyes. Alright, I need to change my eye color. Wow. Look at these options. Okay. Alright. Now I'm getting to my eye color now. Okay, that's pretty close to my eye color right there. My eyebrows are pretty wide. I don't do any grooming or anything like that. So let's see if I can get them bushy brow. I think this is about bushy. I need bushy brow. Bushy brow. Okay. That's about as bushy brows as it's gonna get. Nose, alright, very important. Now let's see what the extremes are for this. Alright, now I'm looking at my image, and I know I'm smiling really hard. But that is what my nose looks like when I'm happy. I don't know if I'm gonna be happy in the game. Let me see. Oh, you can have your nose broken? Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I think that's about where my nose needs to be at. What do y'all think? Talk about it in the comments. Actually, could be a little bit wider. Let me get it there. Wow, that nose is high. There's so many options for the nose. Yeah, I think around there. I think that works. Okay, cool. Now working with the mouth. So, okay, I don't need thin lips because black people don't have thin lips. Let's see if we can get them to where they need to be at. Oh, I like that. 17. That kind of works right there. Yeah, that works pretty well. From the side. Yep. Okay, I'll work with that. Jaw. Let's work with the jaw. Yeah, I got a pretty pronounced jaw, so I'm going to try to bring that. There we go. Nope. Bring that jaw out. There we go. There we go with the jaw. Beard. I have too much hair on my head. So what we do is we're gonna take the beard completely out. I don't know if there's any 5 o'clock shadow. Is there any? No, there's not. I don't think there was any 5 o'clock shadow. You got all these different variations of beards. I think that would be me. That would be me. Alright, beard style. Oh, there's a beard style. Ooh, that's exactly what I do, man! With the 5 o'clock shadow, my guy! There we go. Cheek makeup, cheek color, blemishes. Ooh, what's blemishes? So I got freckles. So let me see how this works. Let me see. Any freckles? Okay. All right. Anything? Oh, there's nothing. Okay. Who cares about that? All right. Nails, nail colors, nipples, body scars, genital. Nope. We're not doing none of that. Okay, we're not doing that. Alright. So far, this is me in the game for the most part. Maybe the nose might need to be tweaked a little bit. With Cyberpunk 2077, I'm feeling the customization options. Let me see if I can do a little bit with the nose. Okay? Let me go with the side profile. Yeah, that's me. That's me. There we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Let me know in the comments if that worked out. Alright.
Found tears on your pillow, take my lonely.
Y'all, the next game is Aliens Fireteam Elite. And this has a fond place in my heart. 1986 Aliens, yo! Word up.
Remember, short controlled bursts.
Ah, yes, Aliens, the sequel to the 1979? I think it's 79. If I got that wrong, I will definitely throw something up. But, yeah, this is the bonus right now. And, unfortunately, through this, I can't reset my character because you establish the character right in the beginning. But I'm really pleased about that because in Aliens there were some really distinct people of color characters that were displayed. Some were on the screen more than others. Let's talk about Frost.
What the hell are we supposed to use, man? Harsh language?
I'd like to keep this handy for close encounters.
I heard that.
And then also let's talk about A-Poem.
Day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm. Heavy meals and banquet. Formation and parade. I love the Corps. Reason. What do you want me to do? Fetch your slippers for you?
And then, yo, this is actually something I didn't really know. Vasquez, which is another person of color featured in the movie, she wasn't Mexican.
I only need to know one thing. Where they are.
Yo, Vasquez, kick ass.
Anytime, anywhere. Let's rock!
Let's go through my main character, and I just want to just show and highlight some of the things that I really felt that not only were being like true to the movie, but then also true to people of color. Observe the character over here. Alright, I'm thinking for the most part, he looks like a person of color. You know, I see the nose, I see the lips and everything like that. In terms of personalization, the biggest thing which I really liked about this game is that I can have my hair. There we go, with the locks, you know, and they're messy because, you know, you're in space. You know, you can't hook up with your stylist, you know, give you a deep treatment and stuff like that. Like, stuff like that's not gonna happen. Even the skin tone is really close to me, you know, be a close approximation of me. Hopefully that works. And we're about to, you know, wrap this thing up.
Found tears on your pillow, take my lonely.
Hey y'all, that's about it. We looked at two games really extensively. We looked at Mass Effect, which is almost like a Star Trek type of game, and then we looked at Cyberpunk 2077. The original IP, well, intellectual property, was written by Black man Michael Pondsmith, and then I had to put in one of my childhood memories, Aliens Fireteam Elite. All right, I had to get that in there. because of those characters that were portrayed in that and how well your in-game model reflects that. Now, with that, I'm just gonna put a shout out or a calling out to those people that are designers, that are programmers, that are artists, that do sketches for these characters, and really push y'all to really, make available a lot more options so that players like myself can really customize their character, so that when I'm playing the game, or we are playing the game, that we really feel a part of the story. With that is your man Technish, Cappsoffgaming. This is my yearly People of Color in Gaming, or P.O.C in Gaming. If you haven't already, please like, sub, comment, and share. And with that, keep me on the lookout for more content. I am going to put out some stuff this month, some long play stuff with some games with people of color. But yeah, I'm just glad you took the time to listen. And have a wonderful day, night, whenever you're watching this. Besides that, peace. Throw that fist up.